you gotta thank God.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Fritz, and I am back with another Doordash video. It's been absolutely pouring all morning, but we're still out here trying to get some money today. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. It's just before 11, so I'm out a little bit early, but I just got my first order from Grubhub that I'll throw up on the screen for you guys. It's from Chick-fil-A, and it's only going about 3 miles, so let's go get that picked up, and we'll get it dropped off. You guys won't believe it. Chick-fil-A actually had a Grubhub order ready. Alright y'all, got the first order of the day dropped off, and as I was pulling in, I got our next order from Grubhub. Usually I'm lucky to get one Grubhub order in my shift, but I've already gotten 2, so let's get this picked up and let's see what else we can get after that. The order was ready at Panera, and this is perfect because we're only about 7 minutes away, and this is taking me directly back to the hotspot that I want to be in. Alright, we got to fly to this next pickup. We already got it lined up. We got a $10 2-mile order from Uber Eats from Uncle Julio's. So I'm on my way to go get that right now. Alright you guys, we're actually heading to Chipotle because Uber Eats stacked me an additional $9.50 for 2 miles. I forgot to screenshot it. I had to wait about 5 minutes for this Uncle Julio's order, but as soon as I get to Chipotle, I'm going to show you guys how big it is. It's been a while since I've gotten an order this big. Alright y'all, we got that big one dropped off, and now we are only 5 minutes or 2 miles away from the next customer. Both of those guys met me at the door, so I didn't get any drop-off action for you guys, but I'd accepted another Uber Eats order for $10 for 6-something miles, but then Grubhub sends me one for $7 or $8 for a mile, so I canceled the Uber order because the Grubhub one is going to keep me in my zone, and unfortunately I can't see drop-off locations on Uber, so I'm just really not trying to risk it. I've found that I do best if I stay close to my zone because I can be receiving orders the entire time. If you take an order going 5 or 6 miles out of your zone, you got to remember you got to also drive all of that mileage back. Alright y'all, we got that order picked up, but we did have to wait probably 7 or 8 minutes for it. At least I got a stack while I was in there. So I'm turning into Panera now to pick that up, and let's get them both dropped off. Alright, order number 1 out of 2 is dropped off. And I will say, the rain definitely does increase the amount of deliveries you're going to receive. Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Doordash have all been blowing me up all day. That doesn't mean the orders are good, but I definitely do see an increase in orders when it's raining out. But anyways, we're only 5 minutes away from the second drop-off, so let's go get this done and let's see what else we can get after that. I've probably declined about 50 orders since we last checked in. I finally got my next one that I'll throw up on the screen for you guys, but you just gotta keep on declining until you get an order that you think is worth your time. This order's showing $10 and some change for 4 miles, and the nicest part is it's Doordash, so I know exactly where I'm going. So let's get this order picked up real quick and let's go get it dropped off. That was perfect timing. As I walked in, the lady behind the register was walking out with a bunch of orders, and the first one she called was my customer. So now we got it picked up and we are about 10 minutes away from the drop-off. Got that McAllister's order dropped off, and a couple minutes ago I had accepted an order from Papa John's. I forgot to screenshot it, but it was showing $8 for 2 miles, so I'm headed back to pick that up right now. I got to Papa John's and they told me it's going to be about a 15-minute wait, so I canceled that right away. But then Doordash comes in with this order that I'll throw up on the screen for you guys. It's a double order going to the same person for $12, so I decided to pick it up. I just got here to Walgreens and it's only 2 things, so I'm going to go shop for that and then I'll go get the food picked up. And let's see if there's maybe a hidden tip on it. Alright you guys, we had a really good day today. The tip for the Uber orders I did earlier already came in since I did it so early on and ended up being like $31. Both of the orders had hidden tips on them, but the Uncle Julio's is the one that really paid out. I think that Uncle Julio's order had like a $20 tip on it. Assuming I did my math correct, I believe I made just under $100 in 3 hours today. There really was no dead time. When you multi-app, you can line up orders back to back to back so you're always moving. After my very first order, I try my best to stay active for the rest of the shift. If I park and sit around, I start to get a little bit demotivated. But if you're constantly lining up orders back to back to back, you get the adrenaline going, and it honestly is really fun doing this. For anybody curious, we did about 30 miles today. But anyways, with all that being said, hopefully you guys are out here getting some money as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.